Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the JBL Grip. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one is $100. Alright, so let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, JBL Grip, $100. Okay, let's see what you get inside. Okay, little box struggles right here. Okay, opens. Oh, okay, opens from the bottom. Wow, there it is. JBL Grip, $100. Inside, this is going to be a speaker. Your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them, and that's it. Okay, no charging cable. No charger. It is what it is. Okay, JBL Grip. Let's go through the specs real quick. Now this one comes in a bunch of different colors. You got red, gray, purple, camo, blue, and black. Now this is Bluetooth version 5.4. The speaker's IP68 dust and water resistant. You got a woofer plus 2 passive radiators. That's going to give you 16 watts of power. Now my favorite feature about this, you got built-in RGB lights with 5 different modes, which are customizable. Now the battery life is 14 hours total. So that's going to be 12 hours with an additional 2 hours using Playtime Boost. Now quick side note, Playtime Boost basically just kills all of the bass and just gives you the mids. Okay, so basically you're going to get 12 hours battery life. Now you got AI Sound Boost. You got OraCast, my second favorite feature. That means you can pair this to any JBL OraCast enabled speaker. Any one of them. You got your physical playback controls. And you got an app that's available for Android and iOS that lets you customize all your settings. Alright, so all of that for $100. Now I know the first thing somebody's going to say is, okay, this is $100. Why not get the Flip 7 for $130? Bigger speaker. Okay, now it is a little bit bigger. And honestly, after doing my sound test, it is a better buy. It sounds better. But the JBL Grip is all about the RGB lights. Now, how do I know I love this speaker? I actually got another one. I've been using this all week. I love this. So let's get them powered up. Matter of fact, I'll power up the one fresh out of the box first. Look at that. You see it's in Bluetooth pairing mode? Look at the lights on the back. Now watch this. This is the one I've been using. It should be paired up to my phone already. You're going to hear it connect. Bang. Check this out. Now, let's go through the buttons. This is going to be your light button. You see right now it's off. If I press the button once, now we got it on blue. And keep in mind, you can customize these colors. Next, you got this little wave animation right here. Next, you got the red. Again, you can change these colors. This is going to be like a solid flash. Okay, I got mine set to purple. And you got this one right here. Now, if you want to save some battery, just turn it off. Got a little loop right here so you can clip it on your bag. This is your USB Type-C charging slot. On the front, JBL logo. This is going to be your physical control buttons. Play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, volume up and down. On the top, there's your power button, Bluetooth pairing, and OraCast. Now, I tested this out already. OraCast works with all of the JBL speakers, and I'll give y'all a little demo. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Simple and straightforward. So let me grab a phone. We'll pair this other one up, and then we'll start our usual testing. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, the first thing you want to do when you pair your speaker up is download the JBL Portable app and make sure you update your firmware. All right, so now let's take a look at the JBL Portable app. Now, it's going to show you the name of your speaker, the picture of your speaker, and you got your battery percentage. Now, you got your light show controls. So as you can see, I got mine on freeze, white. We could do freeze purple, blue, or red. Now we'll put it on bounce. That's the bounce one right there. Again, you could change the colors of your bounce. Next, we got trim. Okay, like I said, this is my favorite one. I like the trim red but you could do other colors. You got switch. Again, we can switch the colors. And you got neon. Now, neon is just a cycle through a bunch of different colors. Now, you can also change the brightness. You see, I got it on maximum brightness. Or, if you want to be subtle, dim it down some. Not to mention, you can just turn it off altogether. Next, you got your equalizer. So you got JBL Signature, Chill, Energetic Vocal, and of course, Custom. Next, you got your Playtime Boost. Like I said, if you want to get 2 extra hours battery, turn that on. You got Stereo Group and your product information. So the app is simple and straightforward. All right, so now let's do a little sound test. Now I'm going to start off at 50% volume with the EQ set to JBL Signature. Here we go. Make sure you put your headphones on. Okay, now I'm going to start the song over. This time, let's take it over to maximum volume. Here we go. All right, so now let's try a different song and we'll play with the different EQ settings. Here we go. All right, so let's try that one more time with a different song. And on the side note, I like the custom EQ the best, and the energetic setting was nice. But let's try that one more time. Here we go. JBL Signature. All right, so now let's test out the playback controls. You got a single press for play and pause, double press to go to the next song, triple press to go to the previous track, and you got volume up and down. Here we go. Double press. Triple press. Volume down. And volume up. All right, so all of the controls work. All right, so now let's do a quick side-by-side comparison with the JBL Grip and the JBL Flip 7. Now, both of them have the EQ set to energetic, maximum volume. Let's start off with the Grip. Here we go. Here's the Flip 7. Now, as you can hear for yourself, the Flip 7 is definitely louder and has way more bass. Now I'll do a quick switch side by side. Here's the Grip. Flip 7. Here's the Grip. Flip 7. So, of course, this is a bigger speaker, so you're going to get bigger sound and bigger bass. However, the RGB lights. Okay, now, this might not be a big deal for y'all, but me, I'm all about setting the mood. All right, fellas, you with your girl. Ladies, you with your man. Okay? Y'all on that little date. Y'all on your little secret rendezvous, your little clandestine meeting. You got two of these set up. And you got the RGB lights going in the background. For me, that is a win. Okay? But honestly, if I'm going for just sound, spend that extra $30, go with the Flip 7. Trust me. But if you want sound and ambiance, and keep in mind, when you're buying small speakers like this, these ain't for parties, okay? You're not going to be having a big, giant party with a whole bunch of people and all that. No, this is for intimate gatherings, okay? Now, I had this one sitting up at my desk, and I'm rocking out in the middle of the night with a little RGB light on. This is a vibe right here, okay? I am feeling this speaker. This is a vibe. But let me show you my favorite feature about the new JBL speakers, OraCast. This is why JBL got the game on lock. Watch this. Now, here's the beauty of OraCast. This allows me to pair up all of my JBL speakers by pressing one button. So I'm going to turn on my JBL Extreme. We got a JBL Charge. We got the JBL Go. Let's get and power this up. We got the Clip. Okay, and we got the Flip 7. Now watch this. I'm gonna hit OraCast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just give it a couple of seconds, and everything is gonna connect together. Now watch this. Let me turn on my little light. Let's play some music real quick. Now let me turn the volume down so I don't get a jump scare. Yep.
Yo, I got a question for you. How many times you knew I was checking for you? How many? Put it on the line, grab the weapon for you.
Let me turn it up
I
now.
was front line, I was repping for you. Tracker came by myself, I was stepping for you. Tracker turned the L to a lesson for you. Cash turned one night to a blessing for you. Didn't think I'd do something special for you, but I wouldn't do nothing special unless it's for you. And that's the thing about it. And I can't sleep at night when I think about it. These niggas think they got it, but I really got it. These niggas think they profit, but I really profit. I done left the town, got it really poppin'. These niggas window shop when I'm really copping. I'm from the city where niggas be milli rockin'. I might pull up in 650s with silly options, but what's the mathematics? Would you still stick around if I ain't have cabbage? Would you come to my shows if I rap average? Except on my flaws and my bad habits. Heal all my wounds from the backstabbers. And never be someone who would backstab me. Never. Ready for that ride in the black caddy. My son wants son, tell him ask daddy. He'll be mad happy. But I'm just trying to chill and twist the line. Catch stunts in my 745. Drive me crazy, shorty queen. Just wanna see you and feel real. But if I post this little bitch on my close friends, you ask about it and I act like I got no sense. Spend on me, or would you spend for me? How deep is our love if that's what it takes for you to creep in the club? The shit beneath me, I still reach from above. The old me would've reached for the glove. I'm just playing, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But oh no, when it's over, I just hope that you stand. Because girl, if you love me now, yeah, then you crazy. But love me if I was down and out, would you still have love for me?
Now, keep in mind, that was just a little demo, but I could have had my JBL boombox, all of my JBL party boxes. I could have had my whole house rocking. That's kind of OraCast overkill. But here's how I'm going to do it when I travel. I'm going to have these 4 little speakers in my bag just like this. Then when I set up in the living room in my hotel, okay, I'll have these 2 on the table for the ambiance lights and these 2 on one end of each of the couch. And here's how it's going to sound. Check this out. Now I can have these behind me like this. For surround sound. Put these in the back. Here's what I'm doing off camera. I'm taking these two speakers and I'm putting them way far behind me. Now, you might not be able to hear this through a YouTube video, but this gives you that surround sound effect. So when you travel, keep the two for the lights. You can get 2 golds or 2 clips, your choice. But that's the beauty of OraCast. You can get whatever speakers you want. You can actually get 2 flip 7s if you want more sound. OraCast, okay? This is the best feature to me about these new JBL speakers. Now, the only thing missing from this speaker, in my opinion, is a speakerphone. Other than that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the JBL Grip a major go. And at $100, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. RGB lights, 12-hour battery life, fully functional EQ, and OraCast. Start your JBL speaker collection. Make sure you got all of the JBL speakers that have OraCast. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing, I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. Picture rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock won the beam up.
Captain, Enterprise out.
Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facelook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.